Where are we? Where are we? In here. Show me where are we? So we're just waiting patiently, aren't we?
Where's the worker?
Well, he's probably gone to get the snake. Do you reckon? And bring them down here?
Right there.
Well, I think he's probably gone to get the snake so that he can bring them down and we can listen to the talk. That's a good idea.
Right there.
I think so. Oh yeah, the snakes.
Karen saw the Tassie
Did you
devil.
see the Tasmanian devil? We saw him, didn't we? He was smelly. Looked like he wanted to eat something. Someone had something he wanted.
We have to go.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Straight in front of my video. Ella.
There you go. Tassie for you.
No, I didn't.
That's a good one.
You got pom-poms.
I can't see Who did the snake one? Snake. I just snake. No, it's a cute snake. Look at my one. She got rainbow. She got rainbow. Rainbows are for good. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Reptile Park. My name's Mick. I'm the Education Officer here at the park. We'd like to welcome you all here today. Lots of stuff for you to look at, and of course, many things for you to touch. But more than anything, I just want you to go home. Not now. Don't tempt me. I mean at the end of the day. But sadly, not everybody gets to go home from the Reptile Park. Now, if you'd like to be one of the lucky ones, you've got to follow the rules. Now, we're not real big on the rules, but whenever anybody says that, you know there are going to be some rules. We do have some. They're very simple. Rule number 1, we do not touch any animal in the park on the head. Domestic animals at home love a good old pat on the head, maybe even your pet cockatoo. For many of our animals, touch them on the head, highly confrontational. So rule 1, no heads. Now very sadly, I have to cater for morons here at the Reptile Park. Not that you fall into that category, however the day is young. As a result, rule number 2, we do not touch any animal on the face. Because the face is part of the head. Duh. Rule number 3, don't annoy me. Too late. I don't really like the way you laugh. Rule number 4, this one's a serious one, all right? Don't pick up the baby kangaroos. A lot of the mums got pouch young at the moment. Really cute, don't pick them up, all right? That's our number 1 crime. Now today in particular, you might notice some of the kangaroos may appear to have wet forearms. They're not actually dipping their arms in the water, they're licking their arms to increase the evaporative effect of the wind that isn't here. Now, it's a stress reliever. They do it when they're heat stressed. They also do it when they're socially stressed. Now, we've got a lot of people here today, lots of extra spider. Now, I've got a nice looking one in here. Bit hard to see though, so I'll just let it out of the jar, all right? Now, ideally, I'll ask her to hop back in again. In your hop, sweetie pie. Come on, all the way. Thank you. Righto. Now, it's actually a bit grubby. I'll just give that a quick clean for you. Righto. Now, I can tell already that some of you are a little bit nervous. Deep in your hearts, you know that funnelworks can jump 6 feet, bite you in the eye. Well, I thought we might put that to the test this morning. Pass me a toddler. We're a bit reluctant, are we? I'll ask you again at 3 o'clock. You'll be bloody throwing them at me, I'll tell you. Righto, today I shall use my own eye. Now, if this spider can really envenomate you by biting you on the eyeball, it should be doing it, right now. Now, as you can see, no action at all. And some of you are thinking no medication either. Now, that story is nothing more than a snake. Now, unfortunately, young Logan here, he doesn't actually follow direct orders or procedures. Now, this morning I said to him, Logan, just bring a brain-dead old tiger snake down here, one that can hardly even move on its own. We've got so many kids and people. What the hell is wrong with you? Righto. Now, this is a tiger snake, but sadly not the very, very calm one that I asked him to bring. Now, have a look at it as he brings it around, and the thing I want you to look at is the shape of the animal's head. Forget about the colour. Tiger snakes come in a huge array of colours. There are individual colour markings, there are also regional colour forms. Now, the one we get predominantly here on the East Coast is a kind of spangly silver colour. Many of them have vivid stripes. Now, people think all tiger snakes have stripes. No, we have banded and unbanded tigers. If you're a mummy tiger snake, you give birth to 20 or so live babies. Half might be vividly banded, the others completely plain. Now, the one thing that's consistent is that lovely triangular head. It's called an undifferentiated triangular head. Now, you can see those bulgy bits on the side of the head. Those are the venom glands. Here at the reptile park, we refer to them as the bulgy bits on the side of the head. Now, this snake contains enough venom in those glands to kill around about 20 people, no problems at all. Now, what we're going to do is milk this one. This is the most dangerous thing you can possibly do with a snake. Now, Logan's going to restrain the animal carefully, nice soft pillow, no more fork stick, that was 100 years ago. Righto, he's got to pick the snake up firmly enough to control the animal, not so firmly that he compromises its ability to bite. Next, that snake needs to bite on a sterile jar. The jar is covered with plastic. It's stretched to the same tension as human skin. When the snake bites, it will assume that it's bitten Logan, and if we're lucky, inject enough venom to kill him twice over. Now, an average tiger snake milking, between 30 and 60 milligrams, 61 thousandths of a gram. 3 milligrams under your skin, sufficient to kill you. Now, if you can see venom in the bottom of that jar, that tells you that we are way above that 30 milligram mark. Now, to make antivenom, we don't do this once or twice, we do it hundreds of times on a milking day. At the end of that day, we freeze dry, if we're lucky, up to about 800 droplets of soon-to-be freeze-dried venom. We send the whole lot to Melbourne to the Commonwealth Serum Laboratories, and there they begin to inject minute doses of this venom into horses. Now, on the first day, the dose is immeasurably small, but every day we increase the level of now. And he will take you apart. He really, really will. Now, we're blessed here in Australia, if you like crocodiles. We've got 2 subspecies of crocodilian. We've got the Johnson's River crocodile. That's the one that only occurs here in Australia. They grow up to about 2.5 metres in length, and they're a highly specialised feeder. Now, when they hatch, 15 centimetres, 75 grams, and they prey primarily on aquatic invertebrates, so insects in the water. Then as they begin to mature, they move on to frogs. Stay away from the toads, pal. If they survive the cane toads, they settle on fish. Now, they're such a specialised feeder, they don't regard a medium to large-sized mammal, that's us, as potential food. You can swim in the same environment as a freshwater crocodile. Providing you don't harass or intimidate the animal, it's unlikely to interact with you. This subspecies, very different. This is Porosus. This is the same as Elvis, saltwater crocodile. This is a male. He'll grow up to 5 metres in length and weigh 500 kilos. Now, the skill of the saltwater croc is attacking animals far, far larger than itself. Elvis at 500, the biggest thing you've ever seen, really. It exploits the only weakness of the crocodile, and there is only one. This is the ultimate predatory design. The weakness is the jaw, believe it or not. Phenomenally powerful muscles for shutting the jaw, inconsequential muscles